TraumaClear has been developed over time since 2010 from my academic studies and accumulated experiences in mental health treatments. TraumaClear clears the emotions of distressing memories, and I explain it to clients. It's like we live in a bubble and negative experiences leave a mark on the bubble, and that changes the way that we see our world or creates a different perspective of our world. The more exposure we have to trauma or distressing events, the darker it gets inside our bubble until one day we can no longer recognize the world we live in, or it could just simply be one exposure, one significant exposure. And suddenly we can't see the things that we love, and we're filled with fear and dread. And TraumaClear cleans this bubble. It cleans the marks off the bubble and enables people to see the world as a great place again, to remember what they enjoyed and loved, and to feel safe again. So the process of clearing trauma is a really positive experience and leaves you feeling resourced. No part of the process requires any discussion about the trauma if you don't want to talk about it. So people are not re-traumatized by revisiting the events over and over again, or even one time. The experience is then changed using a psychological process combined with other techniques, and it takes about 2 minutes. So the traumatic event or the distressing memory is actually changed in 2 minutes, and there's no trance state required or talk therapy required. Clients report an immediate result, with a full effect being achieved about 4 or 5 days later. I'm going to just report feeling lighter, easier, more motivated, flashbacks cease, and the fear and anxiety reduce. And TraumaClear has been used effectively with people involved in accidents, violence, childhood trauma, complex trauma, arguments, relationship issues, with emergency service workers and their exposure to trauma, and even experiences at hospitals in surgery and things that people have seen. TraumaClear has been effective in clearing psychosomatic pain as well. So TraumaClear enables you to retain the exact memory but without the emotions. So the memory isn't changed, just the emotions are released from that memory. And I've been using TraumaClear since 2012 in my practice with hundreds of clients who all reported feeling safer, more relaxed, more motivated, and they're able to connect with others more easily, and they're able to return to their life or a better life than what they had even before the event. Many clients are already on medication or have seen many other therapists. TraumaClear works well with almost everything, and the types of trauma it can clear are limitless. And as I continue to use a technique or a unique approach to assist people to be free of distress, TraumaClear is a significant part of this. And people who have been in accidents, violent situations, relationship issues, bullying, and again, emergency service workers all report feeling lighter and having no feelings of distress when they attempted to recall the memory after treatment. TraumaClear has been used with many traumas and distressing events. The consequences of removing the emotions enables people to reduce anxiety, stop flashbacks, move through grief faster, reconnect with loved ones and friends. Many things create distress and trauma in our lives. It doesn't have to be a violent event to cause trauma. It could be as simple as a conversation that has changed your perspective of the world. You can now change it and really let it go without it ever returning. You can clear the past and move forward into a better life, one you deserve. If you have any questions or feel you may benefit from TraumaClear, please feel welcome to contact me. I'm Karen Easter from Strategies for Life. Thank you.